Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. This is going to be a reading for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Please remember to take what resonates and toss the rest. Check your 8th house. This is all about the 8th house. So we have the Ace of Pentacles and some confusion by or because of a Queen of Pentacles. This is going to be a quick reading, so please take what resonates. Yeah, somebody's trying to figure out a way to come towards you. They're kind of hung up at the moment with maybe they're doing something with a group right now, but they're trying to figure out how to get unstuck. Pisces energy. Six of Wands. Somebody wants to hold on to a star. Somebody's getting some kind of recognition. They want to hold on to that. But it's just out of their grasp. Aquarius energy. There could be a money issue at this point. And somebody's using their intuition to walk away from a marriage. Could be leaving a... Yeah, they're using their intuition to walk away from something that made them feel left out in the cold in the immediate future. They know what time of day it is. They know what's going on here, which is, I feel like, an affair. They're moving towards the star, which is wish fulfillment. They feel like you left them out in the cold. Maybe because they were involved with somebody else, or they were married. If they were married, you were probably like, yeah, no thank you, if you're single. King of Pentacles is the factor affecting the situations. Like I said, this person is trying to figure out a way to end something, to transform it. To walk away from maybe a marriage, maybe they're walking away from a living situation. A King of Pentacles. Trying to figure something out, especially in finances. Maybe they're financially connected to somebody, a home or a situation. And they're trying to figure out, they're hung up at the moment. Because it's all about the money. Ooh. So somebody's definitely going to get hurt here. 3 of Swords. Come here. Doesn't want to let me pick it up. Why didn't you want me to... Come on. Let me pick you up. 3 of Swords. Yeah, somebody's about to get really hurt here because another person is walking away. They've waited long enough for a brand new beginning. So they're manifesting this brand new beginning at the cost of somebody else's feelings. But they're sticking to their integrity, and that's bringing in a Tower. I think there's a sudden realization here that if they want to be happy, that not everybody's going to be happy for them. That they're going to break their own heart if they don't do something about this. Hope or fear. Page of Cups. Broke down flower. They want to... Ooh. They stressing. They're stressing about how they're going to come and apologize for somebody else's bad behavior. Because they're in love with you. And they unscrambled their brain. And they regret not doing this sooner. Whether it's too late or not, I don't know. You know, everybody's going to be different. But they're hoping it's not too late to fix this. Yeah. 8 of Wands. They're coming in full force. It's going to be quite shocking. It's going to be a very big surprise to you. I don't think you're expecting this. I don't think you're expecting this, Scorpio. I don't think you thought. Maybe you didn't know. I don't know. But like I said, there's a financial issue here with this person's money. They want some kind of growth with you. But they're not sure how to do it. They're still trying to figure stuff out. Judgment has been passed on somebody's boom boom in the room. That's why they walked away. Perhaps they got cheated on. But now they're trying to come towards you. Yeah, this person got betrayed over money. Got lied to, stole from, cheated on. By somebody who they thought was their 9 of Cups. Yeah. Rude awakening here for somebody. They got betrayed over money. Somebody wanted to hang on to the money. And maybe that's what they're dealing with right now. You're getting some kind of recognition though for your growth. Walking away from holding on to a third person. I can't make it up. So that is the challenge here. Walking away from whatever they're holding on to financially. For love. And I would do anything for love, but I won't do that. I feel like that's what's going on here. Look. Got the Devil, the Ace of Cups, the Page of Cups, and the Page of Pentacles. Ace of Swords. Somebody figured out the truth about a third party, or you're the third party, or they're walking away from a marriage because of a third party. I don't know. Take it as it resonates. Like I said, this is going to be a quick read. I just want to be happy. 10 of Cups. Whoever this person is, they are stressing very much about how to leave this other situation to go towards their 10 of Cups. But they're going after something they want with passion. To try to fix something, fix a fight. Sorry. Got a tickle in my throat. Destiny. 8 of Pentacles. They could have to walk away from a job and a home. But it would seem like they are financially capable of doing this. They're just going to have to let something go when they walk away. They're going to have to let some kind of finances go. Now, I feel like it's only 4 pentacles, so it's like part of what they have to a King of Pentacles. They're going to have to part with something to go towards their 10 of Cups. Yeah. Very foolish energy here. They believed in apology, but the apology was a lie. I feel like they found out the truth about maybe another person in their marriage, or another person involved in what they wanted, and like I said, somebody got cheated on. And they may have to give up part of their money just to get out of it. Yeah, so we got the Wheel of Fortune with the King of Pentacles here. Now you could be manifesting the King, Queen Pentacles as destiny. These are like 2 business owners coming together, manifesting each other. Factors affecting the situation. And it also could be a manipulation of 3 people, a marriage. Somebody thought that was their destiny, but it turned out to be a manipulation. So they want to choose an Empress? That doesn't match. They're still a King of Pentacles. Until they become an Emperor, they don't match the Empress's energy. There's definitely some abracadabra going on here to try to hurt you through their antics or their tactics. And I feel like it's whoever this betrayer is, the liar. You done left it behind. Got in your chariot and left the building. Elvis has left the building. No, thank you. I don't want your cup. I don't want your broke down flower either. Because, you know, you could have did the right thing to start with. And I feel like you've already moved on to calmer waters. Like I said, this is justice. It's karmic justice. You left. You left the whole situation. That's the factor affecting the situation. That could be why this person's stuck in their head about you. They are definitely stuck in their head about you. And the fact that you are possibly their 2 of Cups. They're hoping that you feel the same way. Definitely a lot of confusion going on here. And somebody's paying attention to what you're manifesting. It's like you manifested a 4 of Wands or a 6 of Pentacles out of nothing. After you were left out in the cold, you changed the game. Whatever game that is, I don't know. Scorpio don't like to play no games with you. What is this growth in this 8 of Wands about? Because I have no idea what I'm talking about, Scorpio. I hope you do. Yep. Judgment. Somebody's making a judgment call here to get beyond the confusion and come towards you. Yeah, they're leaving a liar behind that just brought a tower to them. They regret not believing something you said, something you exposed, something they were confused about. But I feel like whatever karmic energy this is, they found out the truth. Ace of Swords. About this obsessive energy they thought was love. turned out to be a Knight of Wands. Leo energy, Sagittarius, Scorpio energy with the Judgment card. Somebody definitely misjudged you. And they feel very defeated and hope that you choose them for a partner. They hope don't settle for less than what you deserve is what I'm being. You know, because ain't nobody got no time for competition. And I feel like whatever you're waiting on is coming towards you. But there's definitely some patience needed here. Patience and planning. Do not sacrifice your balance. Stand your ground. I got 1777. 7717 here. 11 11 1117 and 1117 and 1777. So those might be significant numbers to you. You may want to look them up. Like I said, this is a quick read, so I'm not going to go into it much further. I'm just going to get you a dragon card for advice, and that'll be your reading. From this energy, I feel like this person's coming towards you. They're leaving a marriage, or they're leaving some kind of home situation behind so they can have the 10 of Cups with you. And that's, you know, that's their choice. But there is some patience that needs to be heeded here. Patience and planning. The Healer and Delphine for dragons. Maybe both of them are relevant, so I'll read both of them since this is a quick reading. Delphine is a galactic dragon. And so is the Healer. This could be a pair. So 120 and 130. I'm going to read them both. Here's Delphine. Wait a minute, one's a galactic dragon and the other one is a guardian. Grand Master. So, well, no. Both of them are guardians. That's what it says. So you both could be guardians. Here it is. Alright, so we're going to read the Healer first. It says, you may love your work, but it does not define you. You also need time to be you. This gentle yet powerful dragon is the guardian of all healers on earth. He connects particularly with those who work energetically. He reminds us that although we may walk our talk, we also need to heed our own advice. We are not a bottomless pit of energy and need to take time out now and again. His message, I am the guardian of healers, and you are capable of great things on earth as a healer, and as a light for others to follow. But to do this, you must burn bright and throw light into the shadows of your world. You give a great deal to others, but you must also make time for yourself. You need to rest and recharge. Your energy tank requires refilling lest you become depleted. Make time to meditate, rejuvenate, to relax, and above all, to laugh. You may love your work, but it does not define you. You also need time to be you. A wife, husband, mother, father, daughter, son, sister, brother, or any other role you fulfill. It reminds us not to take ourselves or life too seriously. If we do, we risk forgetting that we are just one tiny cog in the great wheel of life. So like I said, there's somebody forgot themselves here and definitely ruined a situation, but they're trying to fix it. And both as guardians trying to match each other's energy. It says, Delphine says, you can choose to heal and be healed, or swim in the riptides. Delphine is the etheric counterpart of the whales and dolphins. The whales are the earth's record keepers, and the dolphins are our spiritual ancestors. They carry the blueprint of spiritual existence on earth. This wise old dragon of the deep carries the same knowledge and understanding within the depths of its being. Delphine has this to say about our journey and the oceans of our planet. The waters of earth can cleanse or maim, support or take life. You too are faced with a similar choice. You can choose to heal and be healed, or swim in the riptides. Neither is wrong. It's only a matter of perspective. We had the Hanged Man. That is looking at things from a different perspective. And choice. You have been faced with arduous situations at times and made some bad choices too. Remember, you are human, and as humans, your race makes mistakes and on occasion poor decisions. But that is all part of learning. It's time to forgive yourself and others and to move on. Delphine tells us to look deep inside our souls and asks, what is your purpose on earth? What is it that you must discover about, we must discover about ourselves? Are we healers? A spiritual guiding light for others to follow? Are we seekers of the truth through science? Are we called to work with him, possibly as ecologists or even marine biologists? It is very useful to call upon when we feel stuck and unable to go with the flow. His presence acts as a reminder that we would do well to stop struggling and surrender to the ebb and flow of life, for that which we resist persists. Your task is to uncover your driving passion and kickstart the job you came here to do. Through manifestation, through destiny, and looking at things from a different perspective, looking at heal or be healed. I mean, like I said, ebb and flow or go with the riptide. I mean, it's all a matter of choice in this situation, and whether this is you or the other person, somebody needs to make a choice on what truly makes them happy. And above all, try to laugh about the mistakes you make, because everybody makes mistakes. And life is short. So enjoy the now time. Alright? Well, those are your messages, my baby dragons. I love you very much. See you next time. Bye for now.